Hello, hello, YouTube. This is Hip Hop Outreach Podcast sharing biblical truth on here. Okay, reaching the city. I am on here to share about blueprint, like a blueprint when you build a house, and how people are trying to follow their own blueprint when it comes to life. And if you try to build a house with your own blueprint and your opinion and what you think, that house is not going to get built. And that's why people in the world today are frustrated. They're complaining because they're trying to follow their own blueprint for life, and they're not following Jesus Christ's blueprint. They're not following his blueprint. So trying to follow your own, trying to follow your own blueprint, trying to follow your own blueprint for life leads to heartbreak. That's why so many people are worried, stressed out. That's why people are acting the way they're acting, because they don't want to follow, they do not want to follow Jesus Christ's blueprint. That's why people are stressed out, complaining, worried, anxiety, because they are trying to follow their own blueprint. If you try to build a house on your blueprint, on what you think, the house will not get built. So trying to follow your own blueprint for life. That's why people are so frustrated, worrying every day, stressing out, cussing folks out, because they're trying to follow their own blueprint. Because they think that their ways are better. They think that their ways are a lot better. I'm not going to share what Jesus Christ says about that. When you think that you know more than Jesus, that it's your life, my life, and you try to come up with your own blueprint. And when you try to follow your own blueprint for a life that you didn't create, you're not the creator of life, neither am I. So when you try to come up with your own blueprint, you're going to be frustrated. You're going to get frustrated. So I'm just on here to share, because man and woman seem to think that their ways are better. There is a way of life that seems harmless.
According to Bible.com, Proverbs chapter 14 verses 12 to 13, 12 to 13, the message. There's a way of life that looks harmless enough. Look again, it leads straight to hell.
There is a way of life that looks harmless. Look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. All the laughter will end in heartbreak. So man and woman's way of life is wrong. When you try to follow your own blueprint on what your own blueprint, and not following God's blueprint, you're gonna be stressed out, you're gonna be worried, you're gonna be complaining, because you're trying to follow your own blueprint for a life that you didn't create. You're not the creator of life, neither am I. So there is a way of life that looks harmless. Look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. All the laughter will end in heartbreak. So trying to follow your own blueprint for life, it leads to heartbreak. Trying to follow your own blueprint for life leads to heartbreak. It leads to heartbreak, because you don't have the answer to everything, and neither do I. But you have to choose this day who you're going to serve. You have to choose this day who you will serve. But when you try to follow your own blueprint for life, you will be stressed out. You will be stressed and worried and complaining, because you're trying to follow your own blueprint instead of following Jesus Christ's blueprint. There is a way of life that looks harmless. Look again. Man think his ways are better. Woman think her ways are better, but it leads to heartbreak. Trying to follow your own blueprint for life, it leads to heartbreak. Trying to live this life in your own strength, it leads to heartbreak. Bye bye.